Welcome to the fitness assessment project. You are going to use 5 participants from your labs in Module 4. You're going to use their data for the BIA percent fat, the 1.5 mile run, the 1 repetition maximum of the right leg curl, the 1 repetition maximum of the left leg curl, the 1 repetition maximum of the right leg extension, the 1 repetition maximum of the left leg extension, and then the broad jump, push-ups, as well as the sit and reach data for those 5 participants that participated in the labs. So you are going to type all of the data out first, like I have on the screen. Then you're going to enter the standard deviation formula. So you're going to press equal, standard deviation, which will go from D2 to D6 for this one. So you get a standard deviation of 8 for the 1.5 mile run. And then for average, you need to go to D6. Oops. So once you get the standard deviation and the average, you need to type in the z-score. Remember, the z-score uses the average and the standard deviation. So if you have a score that needs to be high, like the VO2 max needs to have a high score in order to be a good score, you would use the formula, the score, the score itself, which would be, oops, I forgot to put an equal sign. So then you would take the score and you subtract it from the average. And in order to make it so you can drag down that formula, you need to put a $sign for the average. Then you close that, and then you divide it by the standard deviation. This is right here. And again, you need to put a and then you press equal. And that's the z-score. And then if you want to drag it all the way down, you can drag that all the way down and get the z-scores. So you're going to do that for all of the tests for this project. And then once you get all of the z-scores for each of them, you're going to add the total z-scores for each of them and then rank those individuals being first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. And then from there, you're going to select all of the data and put it into a bar graph. From the bar graph, which I have gone over previously, you're going to look at the data for each individual person and in that bar graph and interpret it based on that bar graph. And just before I leave, I'm going to show you that with a test that wants a lower score, such as percent fat, you put the average first and then subtract the score. Unlike the 1.5 mile run for the VO2 max, you need a high score, so you put the score first before the average. Thank you, and have a great day.